research. If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher or me, your librarian, Miss Rousa. You can email me at emily.rousa@fortbendisd.com or send me a Schoology message. All students are members of the library Schoology page, and this is where we can connect. Gale is a database with information from many different types of media, such as magazines, newspapers, websites, scientific journals, encyclopedias, and more types of information sources. These are all accessible electronically, and you can read them on your device. This database is for students to learn about all different types of topics. These databases are provided free for public school students in the state of Texas for your education. These are reliable information sources that you can trust for accuracy, unlike an open search on the web like a Google search, which could come up with reliable or unreliable information. The Gale database has many useful features for academic research, which we will cover in this video. Today, we will go over the biography section of Gale that has information about many notable people. Start at the One Link homepage after you have logged in with your district credentials, and then find the Gale icon or search for it at the top. We're going to pick the high school level designated by HS. So here I'll show you. Type in what you're looking for and click on Gale HS. Within all of these high school resources, click on the biography icon. Now we are on the biography homepage. There are many ways to find a person to learn about. You can type in a name in the top of the screen in the search bar. You can type in a name here. Let's say Hillary Clinton. And it'll give you a list of results based on what you searched, like this. You can also browse all of the people that are in this database with the Browse People icon at the top, with this light bulb icon. They have over 5,000 people you can learn about. Here they all are in alphabetical order. As you can see, they have a lot of options to pick from. And you can also use the People Search feature with filters to narrow down your search results. This one might be the most effective for what we're going to do today. So at the top, it says Person Search with this little two-person icon. And these are called limiters, or some people call them filters. The more of these limiters that you use, the fewer the results you'll get and the more specific they'll get. So if you're specifically looking for a certain gender or nationality or ethnicity or any of these, you can type this in. Sometimes this gets too specific and you need to reduce them because it won't find anyone with all the limiters that you used. If this research project is for Black History Month and you want to research notable African Americans, the filter for ethnicity is perfect for this purpose. You would go down to ethnicity, click African American, and if you don't care about any other qualification, then you click search. And so now these are all the people in the database that are categorized under the African American ethnicity. Okay, so once you click on a person, let's just pick the first person, it will give you an overview about them in their biography. So we'll just click the first result. So when you read an article in Gale, there are many useful features you can use. So at this very top, you have some buttons where you can find the citation, you can email it somewhere, you can download it, you can print it, you can get a link for this page. This highlights and notes feature has not been working very well, so I'm going to advise you not to use it at this time. Right above the article, you have some other features. On this upper left area, there's a feature to translate this article into many different languages. If you look here, this may be very useful if you struggle with your English and you would like to read it in another language. You can also change the font size. So if you want to make the letters here bigger, you can do this, or smaller. You can change some display options with the font size and spacing and things like that. And this feature is excellent because the computer will actually read this article to you and it will highlight the words as it's reading. And you can also download the audio file as an MP3 file into your device. So the other icons on the right at the top are as follows. So the first one is you can send this article to a personal Google Drive. Since we don't have district Google Drives, you would have to have a personal one. You can send it to your Microsoft OneDrive, which all staff and students have. You can email it to yourself or somebody else. And just like at the top, there are some repetitive options. You can download this into your device, or you can print out a paper copy. Okay, so now let's talk about citations. If you are doing a research paper or project, most likely your teacher will want you to cite your sources, which means you are giving credit to where you got the information from. And the great thing about these academic databases are that these citations are already created for you. All you have to do is cut and paste them. So up here, you can click the cite button and here it is, and you can pick the different types of citations depending on what your teacher wants. So find out from your teacher which type of citation is required if he or she is requiring citations. And you can cut and paste the citation, or you can export it to a tool that can further help you create that works cited page, which is just a whole page full of the resources that you used for your project or paper. And if that's the case, your teacher can go through this more closely with you, some of these tools, if they want you to use them. Okay. So another good feature here is that if you want to read more about this person, they want to make that very easy for you. So you can look on the right, they give you a few other articles about this person, and I'm going to click view all related articles and it'll take me to the bottom, and there's even more. So you can click through all these different articles, and each one of these is a different resource. So you can also find out how many resources your teacher wants. Okay. So that's about it. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me or your teacher, and we will be there to help you.